Hey guys, Debby Bubbles here, and welcome to Quick and Easy Meals, where we're having a chili cook-off tonight. This is actually a second video that I'm uploading. The first one was a white chicken chili, and this one is going to be a very hearty beef chili recipe. Now, I want you to know that tonight's video is being hosted by Simply Grace Lifestyle, Jean Home Decor, and more, me, Debby Bubbles, with a special guest host, Jennifer at home. So here on the stove top, I've got my pot. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in there because I'm going to use some pretty lean meat, a lean cut of meat for this chili. So there's a little oil going in. I've halved a white onion. We're going to use about a quarter of that. That's just kind of roughly chopped. We'll add that into our pot there and just kind of let it sweat out a little bit. And I'm going to go in with a coarse ground beef, which I like to use two different grounds. I don't know how you say. Anyway, two different textures of beef in my chili. And so we have the Texas style here, which is a really coarse ground. It's almost like in all but cubes or whatever. I like having the two different textures. This one is going to be, like I say, coarser. It's a heartier cut of beef, and then you're also as tender as I can get out. But then you're also going to have the ground beef, so you're going to have, see, I'm showing you there that it's kind of cubed almost or whatever. Love, love, love that coarse ground. And then I'm going in with some regular old-fashioned standard just ground beef. And so we're going to brown up that ground beef in this pot along with that onion that we have in there, sweating out. And I'm gonna go in with some multi-purpose seasoning there, just adding a little something to season the beef as we go. We're gonna add chili seasoning. Again, this is gonna be a quick and easy chili, but it is delicious, y'all. Now the pinto beans, they have bacon in them. It doesn't really matter. That's what I picked up, and so that's what's going inside of this pot. I don't normally like beans in chili at all. I'm not necessarily a fan, and if I do add them, it's usually cannellini beans or Great Northern beans, but I decided to go ahead and just do this one with the pinto beans in it. And so here we go. The beef has been browned and drained, and we're going in with a small can of tomato sauce, some petite diced tomatoes, and then I have 2 packets of this original chili seasoning mix here. It's by McCormick. We're going to add both of those packets into this pot, and then we will add in the undrained pinto beans as well. And we're just going to let it simmer away and let it just kind of have a good old party in there and get hearty and all that good stuff. Now I'm doing some other things around the house while this is going on, so you'll see me periodically come back and check on it. I'm not going to give you footage of me in the activity. You might see that in another video, but anyway, we're going to stir all these things together good. I did go back in after I added those beans there. I put in probably about a half a cup of water just because I wanted a little more moisture in the pot, a little more of a sauce, because it's going to be cooking for a while. I'm going to just let it cook its heart out, and just, you know, periodically, like I say, check on it, make sure that things are how they should be. But this again was a very, very, very simple, quick and easy chili. There's also a steamed facial that came along with it. Steamed up the camera real good. So we're giving it a stir, and I don't think we're finished at this point. We're gonna put that lid back on, probably let it just continue to do what it does. And now it might be time to serve up a bowl, y'all. Goodness right here. This was a cool, cold day when I was preparing this chili. I won't say cold. It was a nice, cool fall, autumn day. So it's perfect for that. Again, this is my quick and hearty beef chili. I just topped it with a little bit of sour cream because I love sour cream. And I have a few crackers on the side that I'm going to actually crumble up in there later. And that's how we're eating it today. Now, some people like cornbread. I'm not a fan of cornbread with chili. You eat it that way if you want to. I'll serve it that way if you're at my house and that's what you want, and that's, you know, that's what we'll do. But for me, I'm pretty standard. I like just the chili with a few crackers, and that's it. Occasionally, some tortilla chips instead of crackers. Sometimes a little sprinkle of cheese, a few jalapeno peppers, that kind of thing. Or even a little bit of rice and crackers as well inside of my bowl. All right, y'all, that's it. That's all. I've got to get out of here before the street lights come on and get this video uploaded and set to premiere for y'all to watch it tonight. So until next time, until tomorrow's video, God willing, I love you. God bless you. Be safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.